Welcome back to Summit Sunrise at TV8 Summit. I'm Shauna and I'm here with Aaron with Red Buffalo Cafe, one of my personal favorite coffee shops here in Summit County. It is definitely a local place, but I'll have Aaron tell you all about it. So thank you, Aaron, for hanging out with us.
Me today.
What do you think about this new furniture we have in the studio?
I was saying I really like it. You know, I wouldn't have thought to put such a bright chair with all the silver.
Well, you know,
works so well though.
I know, right? Well, at least when I wear black, I don't look invisible when I'm sitting in a chair.
Right? But hey, that's the new slimming. You just become invisible.
The perfect diet plan, right?
It is, yes. Just wear black on black.
Right.
It's not black on black. It's black on a black surface.
Oh, okay.
Yes. No,
Then you just blend in.
Exactly. It's the newest diet plan.
I love that. So what do we have going on here at Red Buffalo? I know you guys are one of the best places to go hang out.
Thank you.
But you have some good things happening on the weekends.
We do. So at Red Buffalo, we're open 7 days a week. We've been open 7 days a week all through mud season as well. So 6:30 to 5:30, you can come on in. We're so centrally located in Silverthorne, just a quarter mile north of the I-70 Silverthorne interstate exit, next to the factory stores, the pavilion, the rec center, the Summit Stage transfer station, anything you want to do in Silverthorne. And on Saturday mornings, we have live music coming. A bunch of different local musicians have been rotating through. You can go to our Facebook page to see who's been playing next or who's upcoming. And it's just such a fun environment. So during the week, you can come get all your work done with the wireless internet and the big communal meeting tables that we have. And then on weekends, you can kind of kick back, enjoy some live music or our back patio. It's just kind of that nice, relaxing atmosphere. Come see your neighbors, or if you don't live here, just come see the people who you want to know and can get to know.
No, that's really cool. And if you haven't been to Red Buffalo, they have the river right behind their location.
Yes.
So you can take a little break from your work and get some fresh air and just enjoy that outside patio. It's just
I need to remember to go back there sometimes too, because sometimes I get so caught up inside that I forget that we have this little refuge back there that's so quiet and so peaceful. And our neighbors, Cutthroat Anglers, will be happy to help you figure out what you need for fishing, although I know the river's really high right now, so it might be too much.
And you have some, summer's coming up, so you guys do lots of different drinks.
We do.
Tell us a little about some of the drinks that you're offering now.
Well, we have this great lavender honey latte right now, and of course they're crafted with all of our baristas knowing how to really make sure your milk is steamed well, knowing the science behind it and the coffee extraction is done right. But then the flavors we add to it, the lavender is made in-house. One of our barista loves to make homemade syrup, so it's a homemade lavender syrup that we add to it. And again, all of our drinks, we don't over syrup. We want you to really notice the espresso that we've been brewing and have all the flavors complement it, not mask it.
Wow, I've never even heard about that. That's amazing. And you guys also do pour overs. What is that? You told me all this, and I'm like, what is a pour over?
There's so many different ways to brew coffee. So for example, espresso isn't a roast or a flavor or even a taste. Espresso is simply a method of making coffee. You can use any coffee on espresso. That being said, there's other ways to brew coffee. There's French press. A lot of people have heard of French press. They can make that one at home. Batch coffee, which is usually your Mr. Coffee that you might have at home. And pour over is just another method. And it's a slower extraction time than, say, your espresso is or some of your drip coffee is. And with certain coffees, it really brings out a little bit more of those flavors. It's a slower process, so we do recommend when people come in that it might take maybe 5 to 7 minutes for us to get to it and have it finished brewing. But it's just another method that you can really craft which one you want. So we have a lot of single estate coffees. We can tell you where they're coming from, how they're roasted, and what varietals are used in it. Coffee's like a rose. There's different types of roses. There's different types of coffee.
That's amazing.
And you can really kind of taste all those differences when you start to get into some of the more finer brewing methods.
Wow, Aaron, you could almost teach an entire class on the intricacies of making coffee and all the different...
You can, yeah. And actually, if you kind of go onto TV8's YouTube page and search Red Buffalo, we do have some tutorials on there we've done French press, and I think we've done pour over. I can't remember which ones we've done, but if you go on to the TV8 YouTube page and search for Red Buffalo, you can find some of our tutorials, and hopefully we can do some more again.
Oh, that's so exciting. Well, if you haven't been to Red Buffalo, it is one of the best places to go work, hang out, and I'm excited to try this lavender. Oh, that's...
Lavender honey latte.
Oh my gosh.
Or you can add the lavender syrup to our iced jasmine tea, And then you have a
wonderful.
jasmine lavender iced tea. It's delicious.
Oh, that sounds good. Well,
Yes.
Erin, thank you so much for hanging me out with me
Yeah,
today.
thanks for
and
having
it's
me.
always great to hear all the fun things that are going on
Yes.
at Red Buffalo. I'm personally there almost every day. I like to just get some work done. And
Yes, it's your second
perfect
office.
atmosphere. It is really. So make sure if people want to find out more information,
They can go to our website, redbuffalocafe.com, and from there there's links to our Facebook page, our Instagram page. Facebook, we really keep it most up to date with events that are going on, and of course the Instagram page are all the fun latte art that we're doing. And you can always post if you come in and you saw something really pretty in your latte art, you can do that, hashtag Red Buffalo Cafe.
I'm always amazed at. Yeah, because they actually made one point a bicycle. Like,
Yep.
I was like, how do you do that? It's so amazing. Huh?
Lots of tricks to the trade, lots of training.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll be right back after this short break.